Hi, and welcome to my top 10 favourite Gremlins / Mogwais. On this list, I'm just going to do my personal favourite of Gremlins and Mogwais, of course. Gremlins 1 and 2 is a classic. I love it. I'm a bit of a Gremlins fan myself. And yeah, so without further ado, let's get on with the list. And number 10 is Vegetable Gremlin. Yeah. I mean, just look at him. He's pretty goofy looking and all that, and yeah. I had to put him on the list. All right. On to the next one. And number 9 is Greta Gremlin, the first female Gremlin in both franchise movies and all that. So yeah, that was just unique and pretty cool, and yeah, a little bit different for the movie. I liked where they went with this. It was funny. It was awesome. I loved it. Yeah. All right. Moving along, I guess. Here we, keep on trucking on. Number 8 is, of course, Bat Gremlin. I mean, look how freaking badass he looks. I mean, yeah. I mean, what more can you say about him? He just looks freaking cool. I'm like, wouldn't you like him as a pet? I would. I reckon it'd be awesome. And I like the part where he turns into like a gargoyle sort of thing at the end when he dies. So, yeah, pretty badass. I really loved it. And at number 7, of course, was Brain, the smart gremlin, and he was pretty cool, just for the fact that you actually got to hear a gremlin talk for once, and you got to hear like what they wanted. Why were they here? Now we know that all they wanted to be was civilized. And Flash of Gremlin number 6, enough said. That Flash of Gremlin, I mean, he's just a silly one, isn't he? I had to put him onto the list, as if I wouldn't. Alright, here we go. Finally, up to number 5. So, without further ado, again, let's continue the list. And at number 5 is Mohawk, of course. I mean, look how badass he looks, especially with that bloody mohawk, spiky mohawk he has. I love his whole look about him. And yeah, that freaking punch was freaking epic. And the fact that later on, yes, he does turn into a freaking spider. I mean, that's the coolest look I've ever seen, if any. So, yeah, that's why he's number 5 on my books. Yeah, I mean, how freaking cool is he? And he's definitely one of my personal favorites, and now you can see why. Oh yeah, everything about Mogwais is freaking awesome. All right, here we go. Continue. I think we're going down to the number 4, and it is Stripe, of course. I mean, just look how badass he looks, and he's the original bad guy who really hated Gizmo in the first one, and yeah, everything about him stands out for me. Like, I just like the way he looks, and yeah, that's about it. Yeah, it's Stripe. And the whole mountain scene, like, oh, the goo in that was so freaking cool. Yeah, Stripe is awesome. And alright, moving along, we are going to number 3. This one may shock some of you, but for me, it's 3. Alright, here he is. Check it out. Is Gizmo, of course, the cute little bugger, and don't get me wrong, he is cute as hell, and he does make the movie. I know, without Gizmo, what would be the point watching it, right? But for me, he wasn't really much of my personal favourite, but he is definitely up there in my top 5. I do like that little dancing that he does. That is cute as hell. Oh, he's just so cute, isn't he? You just want to grab him and put him in your pocket and take you home. Like, yeah, that's what I'm getting at. Alright, moving along. We are up to number 2. Check it out. And number 2 is Daffy, the silly cute little bugger. I just love him to death. How can you not? Yeah, oh, good old Daffy, you know, he was silly, he was funny, the shenanigans he got up to and that freaking laugh, I loved it, I loved his little giggle and all that. Don't get me wrong, I loved him when he turns into the Gremlin 2 later on, which is awesome, but I preferred him more as the Mogwai than later on when he became the Gremlin. Anyway, before we hit on to our number 1, let's do some little honourable mentions. So, let's check them out. Oh yeah, there's a few good ones there. Yeah, sorry if I didn't get any that you can think of and all that. I personally love all Gremlins and Mogwais in this movie, so for me it's very hard to choose because to me they all have different, you know, uniques and all that. You know, I love them all individually for their own different reasons. All right, so here we are, finally to the end, nearly near the end of the video. Number 1, check it out. Is Electric Gremlin, of course. He is my personal favourite. Just how badass he looks. And I love how they went with the whole, like, you know, technology sort of thing. You know, now there's like an electric one, and that was cool and different. He definitely stood out for me. Even though he wasn't in the movie for that long, because he does get trapped into an answer machine later. He is my number 1. And that is my top 10 favourite Gremlins / Mogwais. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I would have loved to put more, don't get me wrong. It would have been awesome, you know, because I literally love all the Gremlins, and I'm a massive Gremlin nutter. I really am. It's one of my favourite movies of all time, and I will never, ever, ever, ever get sick of it. Anyway, yeah, tell me what your favourite Gremlin or Mogwai is. Pretty cool. Yeah, I'd like to hear from you. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Cheers. See you later. Bye.